took off the sunshade from the east side of the hive, so that now that the temperatures have cooled down a bit, because we want to get morning sun to sort of warm the hive up and get the bees going in the morning. So you can now see the hive in its entirety. That's 8 boxes high, and when we looked this morning, the bees are now extending down into the last box, number 8, right down there. So they've literally filled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes are being fully used now. Probably the top few boxes are honey, and then lower boxes are brood. But with the sunshade removed, you can now see there's the front shade. If I come round here like that, so that still keeps it shaded in the midday. The top couple of boxes, they don't really matter because they're under the roof, so they don't get too much sun. So we've got that there. We've got the thermometer recording the internal, external and humidity temperatures, and it hasn't gone up above 36 recently. You can see there's water down at the bottom, but the bees are no longer taking water unless it gets really hot in the daytime. They don't really need it. It's late afternoon now, and you can see there's just a few. They just like to gather. I guess it's like sitting on the porch. They just like to gather out here, and there's some bees on the front entrance. So you can see with this base, oh, there's my finger, sorry. You can see with this base, they've got entrances on all 4 sides. If I can show around the back, it's the same. No. So when they're under attack by wasps, they'll use the foragers can use a different entrance. So there's the gap. We're still keeping the shades on this is the south side, and this is the west side, just so they don't get too much sun there. So you got like that entrance there, and then if I come round the front, there, look, they've come out to see, oh, who's this big creature? Oh, it's him. No worries. And you can just see. There we go. Now there's still some foraging going on now. Not a huge amount. There's the firewood, really need to get on with that. And the solar water heater. Saved us an absolute fortune, that thing has, over the years. So yeah, we've also got this strap here. This is like, it's what they use for the propane tanks. So if we get a typhoon coming, we can wrap that around the hive, and that stops them from getting blown over in the wind. We've also got this green strap. In fact, if I go around this side, so you can see the green strap. That was just from Comery. Holds the whole thing together. You've got the bricks on the bottom to hold it in. That pretty much does most things. So even if the hive gets totally tipped over, it will still remain in one piece. That's not to say there might not be some internal damage to the comb, but that'll just keep it all together. Makes it much easier for the bees to repair and stuff. It's been a fairly nice and warm today, not too hot, but kind of overcast. Still got the ginger lilies going. They smell gorgeous in the evening. There's the Mexican sunflower. We've got some regular sunflowers here. Hibiscus rose over there. And at the moment, the kinmoxie. So we'll be harvesting the flowers tomorrow, and then Mrs. Farmer, Mrs. Nolker, she'll make up a syrup and use that in various cooking. There's another kinmoxie over there, and then there's another one by the cafe. So here we go. Oh, here's a Hannah Abbott. It's like a... Oh no, it's not that. Yes, it is. This one's been a bit lazy. Normally they hover. You can hear their wings hovering. A bit like a hummingbird, I guess. So these ginger lilies, they're still carrying on producing flower buds. So I've got plenty left there. I must tackle the jungle this autumn. So there you have. So I think we'll probably harvest some honey in... What we got? We've still got kudzus flowering. Still got goldenrod has just started flowering. So now we'll have ivy and a couple of other autumn blooms. So probably once the goldenrod has finished flowering, like in maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, then we'll think about harvesting honey. Looks like certainly that box will be there. We might even get 2 boxes of honey. We'll see. So, if you have been, thank you for watching.